Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Rachel from Books and Bobs. Now, do you hate to see your books turning brown and also getting brown spots on the edges? I want to show you some of the books that I've got. They are brand new, they have not been read before, but have a look at the condition of the books. Now this one, you can see that they are noticeably some large brown spots on the top edge of the book, but if you turn it sideways, you can see that the sides are actually quite clean, right? Compared to the top edge, right? So this one as well, this is the top edge. Okay, now you can see that the spots are quite clearly on the top, but whereas if I turn it to the side, you can see it's very clear, right? Very clean, no spots at all. The color, it's still of its original paper color and has not browned or tanned. And here it's actually a tone darker. Now, why do I have, why are the top edges more darker, more tanned than the sides? Yeah, this is what we call the four edges. This is the top edge. So why are the top edges usually darker than the side edge, the fore edge? That's because my books were kept on the shelf this way. So they were placed onto the shelf like this. Okay, so the top parts were exposed to the sun and air the most, whereas the back was facing the inside of the shelf, so there wasn't much of excuse me, airflow and humidity that got in. So the top edge actually got oxidized a lot quicker. This is actually oxidation of the paper. That's why it turned brown and you get the brown spots. Okay, and one way to prevent the browning and tanning of the books to keep them away from sunlight, keep them away from humidity, from moisture. And I've talked about this before in my earlier videos. You can keep them in plastic boxes and away from the sun and away from any area that is high in humidity. Okay, but what if you've got lots of nice shelves and you have lots of nice books that you like to display? Because books are very good decorations, right? They are pretty, they're nice to look at, and you've got the bookshelves already. So why not display the books? But if you display them, chances are they will get tanned and get browned very quickly. Because these two books, they are both less than 2 years old, and their conditions are already pretty bad. Yeah, consider the top edge. So how do we prevent this? One of the methods that I like to use is to put them in a plastic bag, wrap it up, so that it will have less contact with the air. The humidity comes in the air, and of course, lesser chance of getting the silverfish as well, which is a small little bug that eats your book up. All right, so I like to seal them up in a plastic bag and put it on the shelf so that it protects them from dust as well. So protects them from dust, from the humidity, and also from silverfish. It doesn't totally eliminate them, but at least it slows down the browning process by a lot. Okay, and this is what I've done with one of the older books, more precious book that I've got. You can see that it's a very old book, and I want to keep it for as long as possible. So I wrap it up in a plastic bag. And of course, with plastic bag like this, I use tapes to tape them up. And if I want to take them out, for reading or just for admiration, I will have to then, remove the tapes and take them out and, take them all over again when I, want to put them back. So the removing of the tapes is actually quite troublesome, and I didn't like the process. So what I did was I looked for some Ziplock bags that I can reuse, because it's very easy to, seal the book in and then remove it and then, put in another book again, without damaging the plastic bags. And also I have no problem with the taping and everything. Now, that's a very good idea, but most of the Ziplock bags that we find in the market, they look like this. They're usually in square sizes, either small squares or big squares, like this, I mean, this is too small, the small one. This is too small to fit a book in, and this is too big. It's just the wrong size. If I have this is actually the standard paper bag, okay, like a medium-sized book. So if I were to put it in, you can see that the bag is way too big, and I probably have to wrap the plastic bag around it and tape it up again. So default, it's just defeat the purpose of using a Ziplock bag and trying not to use so much tape. So what I did was I went out and sourced some perfect sizes Ziplock bags like this. Okay, I've got 3 sizes. This is size S, and I've got a medium size one. Okay, it's slightly bigger and longer and wider. And of course, I also have the large Ziplock bag for the very big books. Okay, and they look like this. I've got them displayed here, and so these 4 books are using the small size paper bag, the Ziplock bags, and you can see, okay, let's have a look at this one. So this is a small size book, a small paper bag, and about the size of your regular mass paper bag. So it will fit into a size S bag like this. All right, and even this one. Again, another medium-sized paper bag, standard size. So it's actually a perfect fit for a trade paper bag like this, or for B format, with enough space at the top so we can seal up the bag, because you don't want it to be too close, otherwise you won't be able to seal the Ziplock, right? So I love this. It's working very well. And of course, we have the large paper bag. Then I put them in the medium-sized paper Ziplock bag. So it's also quite a good fit, with not a little bit of spare on the side and a little bit of spare on the top. So the medium-sized bag would also fit hardcover, as slightly thinner hardcovers like this. A good size for it. And we have the large bag for large hardcover. Okay, so this is very thick. This book is about 1,000 pages thick, so it will fit quite nicely with a bit of spare and a bit of spare at the top. Okay, so when I display them, I just tuck the extra plastic down. And this is how you can keep them on your shelf. Keep them protected so that they can be in their pristine condition for as long as possible. Now, this is not a 100% foolproof method, because you still get a bit of sunlight, and some of the air would still go in, and especially when you remove the bag, the book from the bags and stuff. But it will delay the browning for a very long time, compared to if you do nothing. Within a year and a half, it will turn into this condition. Whereas if you keep it in the bag, it will last you at least a few years before it starts turning brown. Okay, so I have a good news. I have bought a lot of the Ziplock bags from a supplier, and now they're available for sale in Books and Bobs. Okay, so they comes in 3 sizes, and I have them here. So the size, small size bag, comes in a pack of 25 pieces. This is 7 by 10 inches. A bag of these 25 bags for 9 ringgit and 90 cents. And the medium size bag is 9 by 14 inches. This is a large one. So the medium size is 8 by 12. 8 by 12, you get 18 pieces in a bag. Also $9.90 a bag. And of course, we have the large size, comes in a bag of 10 pieces for $6.90. Now, less bags in this pack, because most of the time the books comes in, it's more common to have them in small and medium size rather than the hardcovers. So the large bags are going for $6.90 for 10 bags, and 25 pieces for small bags, and 18 pieces for the medium-sized bags. They're both going for $9.90. All right, and if you place your order today, only for today, you will get additional free bags. So you get 5 free bags with the small size bag. So you get 25 plus 5 free for $9.90. You also get 18 pieces, 18 plus 2 pieces. So 2 free bags for the medium size for $9.90, and for the large bags, you get 10 plus 2 as well for $6.90. So only for today, if you place your order today, you will get them, get the additional bags. I will put them into the packages. Okay. So if you like to protect your books from browning, from the brown spots, then and you also like to display them on the shelf and keep them protected, I'll suggest you to use Ziploc bags to keep them protected like this. So you can keep them on the shelf and not have to worry about them turning brown or attracting the silverfish so easily. Okay, so leave a comment or send me a PM if you like to place your order. You get free bags, up to 5 free bags in a package if you place your order today. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.